Very good. Jibin, you are appearing for Federal Bank PO. Which date is your interview?
Sir, 11th, Wednesday.
In which place?
It's in Kottayam, sir.
Very good. So, what is the degree you have studied?
Sir, I completed Mcom.
Mcom. Good.
Yes, sir.
So, this is your second interview with me, na?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tell us about your family.
Sir, my family consists of my grandparents. They are both retired academicians, and my father is serving as a headmaster, and my mother is serving as a clerk in Kerala State Electricity Board, and my brother is pursuing Bachelor of Business Administration in St. Thomas College, Koranjeri. That's all about my family, sir.
Good. Are you willing to do field work?
Yes, sir. I'm willing to do field work. Actually, the in field work we can experience, we can able to engage different customers, and we are so I like field work, sir.
Also, it involves, say, movement from one place to another instead of sitting in one place, which may be not good for our health. So, instead, it is good to go out and go for canvassing and talking to people.
Okay, sir. I will include that points.
Yeah. Can you tell me about artificial intelligence in banking?
Uh, Sir, as we are now in the era of artificial intelligence, the artificial intelligence is taking in all over the industry, especially in the banking sector. Now the AI is primarily used in banking sector in detecting frauds.
Hmm.
Then the AI is used in authorization, like when we are doing a payment transaction. Now the AI is using to authorize the transaction, and also the minor applications of the AI used in the banking application. Like an example, in the federal bank, there is a chatbot known as FEDI. It is not that completely AI, but it uses a minor application of AI in having a good engagement with the customer, or like we can ask the queries, or it will help us in locating. That way the AI is changing the banking sector.
Hmm. Have you done any marketing work so far?
No, sir.
No. How do you think you are suitable for marketing?
Sir, as a candidate, I believe that I'm perfectly aligned with the job for marketing, because I do have a certain plan to make the product position to a particular customer. First of all, I make a friendly relationship with the customer, because I have completed my graduation, post graduation from Central University Pondicherry. So I have the experience with engagement of the people, and I know how to make a caution with the people. So it will help me in this endeavor. And in that friendly relationship, I try to position our product that is interested to me. So I will tell about the advantages, the disadvantages. I'll make an open statement, so the other party can rely on me. And by this and I also identify cross selling and upselling opportunity arising in that transaction. By this I will do the marketing part of, sir.
How do you imagine banking will be after 10 years from now?
Sir, in my opinion, like as we in the digital era, we are accelerating to a digital economy. So I think after 10 years, the digital unit will be more popular. I think like there is a there will be decline in the physical branch also. As we see in the public sector bank, there is a less recruitment is happening in private sector bank. So it is an indication that the public sector is going, either they are going to be amalgamation as per the Narasimham committee, or either they are going to implement new process or using the AI to implement. So I think that the future of the banking is the digital unit, as the federal bank itself is accelerating towards a digital era, because their philosophy itself is digital at the front and human at the core. That is meaning that they are looking forward for a digital economy, and in that digital economy they are trying to humanize the transaction. So I believe that it is going to be a digital unit rather than a physical branch, sir.
No, but you say the number of branches may come down, but now also our Federal Bank is opening 100 branches in this year. They want to open 100 branches in the year 2024, 2023-24. So then how do you say number of branches may continue? I think you can hold the view. The number of branches increase may not be as it is happening now. You can modify it like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. I think, sir, the Federal Bank present strategy is to increase the branches because they do have a sufficient base in Kerala. Now they want to expand their bases because they do have sufficient base in Kerala and they want to catch other state also. That's why the Federal Bank is increasing. I think it's a strategic plan to increase the number of branches in different parts of India to have a national. There also they have like HDFC Bank has invested in Federal Bank. I think 9.5% aggregate has been invested. So I think expansion is coming from part of Federal Bank. But I mentioned the case of public sector bank is the recruitment processor. There is a less recruitment is happening. If we are looking the trend in public sector, there is a less recruitment is happening. That's why I mentioned that, sir.
But that is not a very relevant point. Don't talk about public sector in this interview.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Because unnecessarily, why do you bring public sector into account? Then they will say, are you interested in going to public sector? Then why are you coming here? This type of questions will come.
Okay, sir. I will check it.
To an extent possible, we need not use that.
Sure, sir.
Now, can you please tell me about the current updates about Federal Bank?
Sir, the recent current update about the Federal Bank is that the Federal Bank has an awarded with the best workplace for women recently. It is a great moment. It is a great moment to the Federal Bank as we are looking for the women empowerment in the recent days. Now also when we looking into the Federal Bank, the labor structure, the 41% is occupied by the female, and they also want to increase the percentage in the coming years. And in this particular event, this award has come, so we can easily identify that how the Federal Bank is treating the women employees there. And the another important thing I have mentioned is the International Finance Center and HDFC has gained a significant amount of share in Federal Bank. That is 9.5% share in Federal Bank. That's a recent news that's come to my mind, sir, now.
You can also tell about WhatsApp news. Then 100,
yes, the
100 branches opening and some Sanjeevani program like
yes,
that.
sir. Yes,
Some
yes, sir.
two or three more new things you can tell.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Very good. Then you are an Mcom graduate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is current ratio?
Sir, current ratio is the proportion of current asset to current liability. It means it shows the liquidity. It shows the liquidity that how much current asset we do have to pay the current liability. The ideal ratio is
What
2:1.
is current liability?
Sir, current liability means the liability which are only up to 1 year. Example, trade credit, that is an example of current
What is
liabilities.
the job role of a probationary officer?
Sir, as the job role of the probationary officer is first is we have to engage with the customer that are coming to the branch with the delight, and we have to help them in identifying the best product that is suitable for the customer. And third is to monitor and supervise the overall retail operations in the bank. And the fourth is adhere with the bank policy and the statutory provisions as per directions given by the RBI and the government. And third is acquisition retaining of the customers. And eighth is maintaining the bank target and the personal target that have been entrusted by the bank to ourselves, sir.
Who is Munish Kapoor?
Munish Kapoor. Sorry, sir, I don't know, sir.
Is the new executive director appointed by Reserve Bank of India. Prior to that, there was one more person, P. Vasudevan. He was appointed as executive director. Now, this one more new appointment from October 3rd.
Okay, sir. Okay. I will look into it, sir.
Will you be able to interact and solve customers' queries?
Yes, sir.
Now, Which is your location preference?
Sir, my location preference is I am willing to relocate. My primary place is in Pathanamthitta, but I want to explore. I want to have new knowledge. So I am ready to relocate whatever the place the bank is interested me and whatever the responsibility the bank has told me to do, sir.
Mhm. What did you say about your father?
Sir, my father is serving as a headmaster.
Acha, acha. Good, good, good. So, are you not interested in teaching?
Sir, actually, sir, actually, I remember a saying by Robert Frost, sir, two road diverges in a wood, and I choose the one that others want, and that made all the difference. Sir, the thing is, I love teaching, but my interest and my passion is in banking sector. That's why I choose my career in, I choose to love banking sector, sir. But I believe that I do have the teaching trait in my blood, so I am able to leverage in the banking by guiding the customers, by making a friendly contact with the customer. So I think it will be helpful me to excel in banking industry, sir.
What are the functions of RBI?
Sir, the functions of the RBI is the banker's bank. It is a lender of the last resort for the government, and RBI manages the foreign exchange reserves of our country, and um, RBI control and regulate the money circulation, etc., sir.
Foreign exchange also, you should tell.
Yes, sir, I mentioned, sir.
Very good. Did you mention about note issuing authority?
Uh, no, sir, I just mentioned only the circulation regulation of currency, money
No, you
circulation.
should tell it as note issuing authority.
Not issuing.
Only
Okay, sir,
through
sure.
only through Reserve Bank currency note is put into circulation.
Okay, sir.
Name 5 prime ministers of India.
Sir, Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, uh, Sri Adil Bihari Vajpayee, Sri Narendra Modi, Sri Manmohan Singh, Sri Srimati Indira Gandhi.
Good. Name the Home Affairs Minister.
Um, the Home Affairs Ministry is um, sir. Just a second, sir. I'm just to think. Sir, Sri Amit Shah.
Who is the Chief Minister of West Bengal?
Chief Minister of West Bengal, Sir Srimati Mamata Banerjee.
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
How do you spend your free time?
Sir, whenever I get a free time, sir, I am a lover of editorials. I just try to analyze the different editorials that coming in the newspaper. So it will give me a new perspective and idea that what is happening in our country. And the second way I will do is I will play chess with random in an app called chess.com. In I will play a random game with strangers. And third is if I get a free time, I will go with my friends and we will make a great time in that, sir. This way I will spend my free time, sir.
Can you tell me about the recent editorial you have read?
uh, the recent editorial I read is, sir, regarding the woman like reservation of woman reservation in the latest woman reservation bill, sir. Can I explain a bit about information, sir?
Yes.
Sir, in the editorial what I understand that is like it's a great initiative from the government because it has been due for the last number of years, but it now regard the it now get the president asset and it has become the law, and it is regarded as a 106th constitution amendment bill. But there are certain problems that I have able to see in the editorial. The first is, sir, it is very late because it is going to be implemented only after 2026. And the second problem I would say that, and there is a population difference between the north states and the south states. So the south is focused on the population control and family planning, so the south population has been reduced with focus on women empowerment. But in case of north, the population has been increased too much. So our electoral constituency or delimitation exercise is going to be happening after the census in the coming 2026. So there will be more seats are going to be northeastern state and less seats is going to be for the southern state. So that means more the 33 percentage is more women coming from the northeastern state, and the southern state has going to be less number of seat and also less number of women. So that's a problem I have understand from the editorial, and I'm trying to find, is there any way forward to is there any way forward to resolve this issue? I'm trying to think myself, sir.
Okay, very good. What is the net worth of Federal Bank?
Sir, the net worth of the federal bank is 22,416
Very good.
crores.
What? Very good. Best wishes. Thank you so much.
Sir, one more thing, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you tell me like what are the problems and what are the areas should I concentrate from this
Yeah,
small
as it
interview?
is
So I can.
today you have been able to answer most of my questions correctly. No problem. I won't have
Okay.
any negative comment.
Okay. Sir, what about my proficiency, sir, language? I think, sir, I have a small problem in the language. So is there any issue
No,
regarding
no,
the full
no, no.
understanding?
No, it's okay. You are talking like a Malayali. No problem.
Okay.
Absolutely no problem. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Sir, thank you. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you.
Best wishes.